People. Que pasa, sapa, say what they do. Now people, this is an update about a video that I did yesterday, and it pertains to an American tourist that basically got juke up and also passed away in a very popular hotel that is in Jamaica. We are speaking about Montego Bay, we are speaking about St. James, we are speaking about the Gloriana Hotel to be specific. Now, based on the Popo report, they have given the identity of this person, and his name is Theodore Walling, and he is from Michigan, I think. Now, based on the Popo report, it is also said that he was last seen in the company of an identified man. So people, we are talking about he is in the company of a next man. And people, don't get it twisted, don't get it misconstrued. Not because two men are sparring, that means that there is something fishy. However, when we think about the evidence, when we think about the fact what Montego Bay is known for, what Jamaica is known for, and what a lot of these persons that live overseas come to Jamaica for, it is because they feel as if they have the free will to basically do as they please. Basically live their promiscuous lifestyle. We are talking about them fishy lifestyle. Them can come Jamaica and do them deeds and basically jump back on a plane and gone. Now, when we think about the circumstances of how he was taken out, and we are speaking about, remember, this is a hotel, and remember, this person was taken out in a very bad way. We are talking about in a the chucky type of way. We are talking about cold all over the place. We are talking about the red stuff that run through your body. And people, based on what they say, it looked like some sort of massacre took place, point blank and period. Now people, when we think about exactly what happened and the fact that this man basically, nobody knows him, he just checked into the hotel. We are talking about Hotel Gloriana. And couple days after him passed away, and when the maid went to clean up the room, we are speaking about 9 something in the morning, she basically found his lifeless body. And people, like the maid said, and like the Popo report said, it looked like a hurricane passed through. We are talking about the scene was BLOODY. Now, when I speak about cheap hotel, it is no disrespect. I am just saying compared to other hotel, compared to some 5-star hotel, because we know that this hotel, we are speaking about Gloriana, it has a history behind it. So therefore, it has a reputation. And people, I am going to share my experience with you as it pertains to that hotel. Now, one night I was driving through Montego Bay, and it was basically late, and I was driving through the hip strip, and I was looking for a hotel, and I had called Gloriana or Gloria, whatever the name is, and they said that they had rooms. However, as soon as I went to the parking lot, the first thing that I saw, I noticed a lot of persons basically hanging out. And not only were a lot of persons hanging out, it looked like back road, it looked like New Kingston in the wee hours of the night. May I talk about all sorts of persons that are selling bodily parts. May I talk about the pumps. May I talk about some fishy type. May I talk about some rear end kind of mechanic. And people may just drive through the entrance and drive through the exit. And people, no homo. So anyways, people, the point that I am trying to make is that I am not surprised when something like this happens at a place like that, because like me say, people, the place kind of look loose. A whole lot of people hanging around. We are talking about in the wee hours of the night. It did not look very professional. And people, this is not a knock on the hotel. Me just say, based on my standards and based on my expectation and based on the fact that I always put safety and security first, it was not the place for me. So I am not surprised. However, what I am surprised about is the fact that somebody gets slapped away in that sort of way and nobody heard anything. There were not no camera. We are talking about surveillance camera for basically pick up. May I talk about the SUSPECT, because based on what the Popo is saying, and maybe they are tight-lipped, they are saying that he was last seen in the company of a next man or some other man. So people, we are speaking about, it seems as if they don't have an identity. Them don't have no video footage. Them don't have deadly squad, point blank and period. Now people, like me say, I was speculating in the video that I did Today, I am speaking about, I am just drawing my own conclusion based on the evidence and based on the fact that his room was ransacked, where I talk about turned upside down. So therefore, it looks like somebody was looking for something. So therefore, based on the fact that there was no sort of forced entry, it told me that he basically volunteered to let that person in his room. So when we take all of those factors into consideration, we can only come to the conclusion that this was not a person that he really knew. This was somebody that he just met while he was in Jamaica or even upon the internet, because people like we say, it ended up in the worst case scenario. He ended up getting slapped away. Now, what is so ironic about the whole situation is that it was just the other day we are speaking about the American ambassador to Jamaica. He said that tourists are basically safe. He basically recommended Americans to Jamaica or Jamaica to Americans. He is saying that tourists are not usually bothered, other than the fact that you have some people that are always begging. Now, people, we know that they are going to have a change of heart just based upon this one incident. And what makes it even worse is the fact that we are speaking about the Minister of Tourism. We are speaking about Edmund Bartlett. He was also saying the same thing, that Americans and tourists are safe. Jamaicans don't usually bother tourist people. We are talking about American, we are talking about Canadian, we are talking about all over the place. Rete, Lele, blue, blah, bling. And people, that is factual, because the truth and the fact that this is an actual isolated incident. This is not an incident that occurs on a regular basis. However, we saw that this man was basically, seems like he was living some sort of risky life. So therefore, whenever you take chance with your life, you are going to lose it. Especially in a place like Jamaica, where people are always lurking. We are talking about the hyena, and people like them say it is a jungle out there, point blank and period. So anyways, people, we should hope that the Americans basically see that this is an isolated incident. But people, we know how people like to over-exaggerate and over-sensationalize things and make it seem like Jamaica is the worst place on earth as it pertains to tourism, as it pertains to the safety and security of Americans and other first world countries and other nations all over the world. So people, we should just hope that the trickle-down effect or the negative domino effect is as minimal as it can get. However, we can expect to get some backlash, point blank and period. So anyways, people, that is my views on the whole thing as it pertains to that. And like me say, it is just my views and opinion. It is not the gospel. Your views and opinion can be respectfully different from mine. But let me know what you think in the comment section. Bless up. So the next thing that is popping in the news is that there were two videos circulating on social media that was taken from downtown. We are speaking about at the waterfront. We are talking about down at Kingston, downtown Kingston. And these videos were taken from some office building. We are talking about some high rise. And it was said that it was a submarine carrying some Chinese national that basically was trying to run from China and come to Jamaica. And people, you understand when you talk about China in these days, we are speaking about the coronavirus. Now people, you know, say it have people on social media basically a panic in a frenzy, rete, lele, blue, blah, blank. So anyways, people, take a listen, take a look at the videos, and then I'll give my piece.
So this is happening downtown on the waterfront right now. These are persons who appears to be Chinese. They came in what looks like a submarine. A white bus came, which came back, the bus that is right down there. Came, two of the occupants went in the bus went away. The bus came back, and now I'm not sure what is taking place. Apparently they are giving them some kind of supplies. Not sure what's going on. I'm definitely sure that this cannot be legal, because I've never seen any kind of submarine or boat being docked on the waterfront right here, and something just not right about this. Oh Lord.
But now come out of the building. Watch it. Should this is the getaway van there wait for them.
Wait.
Oh, right. This is the white van there wait for them.
Jesus, then can spread it now.
Now people, you know that as it pertains to social media, you are supposed to believe half of what you see and half of what you hear, or even less, because people love to exaggerate, them love to spread rumors and propaganda, them love to over sensationalize. Now people, here are the actual facts based on a post that was made by the mayor of Kingston. We are talking about Delroy Williams. He is saying that this is basically a liquor ship that basically carries supply from the ship to basically the dock. So therefore they were just filling up their supplies and taking it back to the ship. This was not actually any sort of submarine coming from China with any sort of Chinese national basically carrying the coronavirus. So people, there we have it. There are the facts and there are the rumors. You see the video and you are hearing from an official. We are talking about a city official. We are talking about Delroy Williams. So people, you can believe what you want to believe. You can believe the rumors and propaganda, or you can believe a city official, a politician. And then again, when we think about it, them lie to people. That was just a joke. So anyways people, you know that once this video came out, everybody in our frenzy, because people, I got this video maybe about 100 times today and people are asking me, is this true? I say I don't know. However, when I look at what's supposed to be a submarine, people, it kind of look like a little plastic kid toy or a little boat. People, may I talk about them little banana boat that you rent when you go on vacation. We are talking about it kind of look kind of simple. It did not look sophisticated like any sort of thing that can basically go underwater and come from China to Jamaica. And when we also think about the logic of a submarine actually sailing from China or cruising from China and coming to Jamaica, people, it makes absolutely no sense. It sounds like an Anansi story. So people, like me say, the moral of the story is this. This is social media and you can't believe anything when you hear. You can't believe me, but you can't believe the other bloggers. People, that is a joke. So anyways, people, that is my views on the whole thing as it pertains to that. And like me say, it is just my views and opinion. It is not the gospel. Your views and opinion can be respectfully different from mine. But let me know what you think in the comment section. Bless up.